It has been exactly a year since we started work, and I haven't done an update for a while, so let's go and see what's changed in a year. So obviously we have all the windows in and the shutters. They're not in their final position, but we needed to get it watertight so that we could start plastering inside. We've finally filled up this hole. We've built all the walls. As you can see, there's quite a bit of water in there already. So just a couple of weeks ago we filled up all of the blocks, that's Spanish, the bricks, with cement. And so that's all ready. Now all we have to do is put beams across and then put a compression layer of cement on top, and that'll be that finally finished. This hole's been here for a year, so it'll be lovely to have this covered up, and this will be our terrace, our summer terrace. So yeah, that'll be lovely. We've got our little power station there, and then our water filtration system, which you can't see, and we've got my Jippo solar water heater, which doesn't work very well, but I'll explain that in a different video. The huerto is doing good, our veggie plot, but I'll also do a different video on that. So let's go and see what's been happening inside the building. Okay, so first thing we come across is our space saver staircase. I made this just looking at some different commercial ones on the internet. This isn't the final staircase that will be here. I just had a bit of time, and we happened to have these materials, the two posts on the side, this one and the other one, we got from a pallet that was by the bin, and the individual steps we got from the cut-offs from our beams. So these beams up here, the big ones, there's some that are slightly wider, came with some cut-offs, and that's what I made the stairs out of. They look very steep, and indeed they are, but being as there are alternate treads, it's not actually that bad when you go up them. Coming down's a bit scary, but because there's no handrail. So going up is a little bit of a climb, but yeah, obviously you can't see that. But yeah, going down is pretty steep. But yeah, but those are great now because we don't have to faff about with a ladder to get up and down. Up here you can see we've cleaned up the wall, the mares here. That's how it used to look. Oh, come on, focus camera. Doesn't want to focus. Anyway, so that's how it is now. Plastering, you can see we've plastered half of this wall. We've plastered the whole of the bottom with the first layer. We're having quite a lot of humidity come through the walls because the outside of the wall isn't plastered. This stone is very, very porous, so it sucks in all of the water from outside. Luckily we're using lime, and so the water just comes through and dries out, it evaporates. So let's go down here. It's not that bad actually once you've done it a couple of times. So yeah, plastering, we have the first layer here, and then here you can see we're having a lot of water come through. This is because on the outside it's just dirt. We don't have anything to stop the water from splashing and just soaking into the ground. When the terraces are there, that won't happen so much. We have our fridge. So yeah, it's lovely in here at the moment. The light comes all the way in, and it gets a little bit warmer at night. In the bedroom, there's not all that much going on in here. We're kind of trying to get the rest of it done. So we've got those two walls plastered. I've still got this to plaster. We are currently sleeping in the bathroom. Yeah, So here's our bed in the bathroom, because that's the last place we're going to fix and yeah, do up. And so on the other side, the room that is the closest to be finished is the larder. So here we are in the larder. This has had 2 coats of plaster here. You can see it's actually quite nice and flat. Yeah, but it's drying. It's taking a long time to dry because it's very damp at the moment. This here, you won't be able to see it all that well, I don't think, on the camera. This is lime and marble, and then sponge. So that would be the finished coat, but I have to, because of the unevenness of the bottom layer, I have to give it another coat. But that's pretty much finished. It looks nice. See if I can get out the shadows. And then here on this wall, in here we're experimenting with different finishes. Here you can see I've polished this. I've done a 1-to-1 lime and marble finish, and it's polished. Don't know how well you can see that or not, but it's lovely and flat and smooth. The camera's having trouble focusing today, and it's a lot like a stucco. Here we go. See if it'll focus. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, this wall's not great now that it's dried. I might have to give this. You can see it's all lumpy. I might have to give it another coat. In here we have the bathroom. It's all full of junk at the moment, but we've got our little composting toilet, and this is all ready for a final coat here. We've got the beginning of the shower. On top of that, we're going to do a pebble mosaic for the shower floor, and then across here there's going to be a glass pane. So yeah, that's where we are with the building up to now. So the bathroom, the first little guest toilet is looking good. We're close. The larder is looking good too. This we could have finished pretty quickly if we wanted to. And then we've still got to plaster the kitchen. We've been leaving that till last because we're not sure how to do the break. So the break in between the plaster and the stones up there, because we're going to leave those there. So yeah, all in all, we've done a lot of work. There's still quite a lot to do, but we're happy. It's yeah, we're close. We still got a lot to do, a lot of work to do, but we're close. It's getting there, slowly but surely, and every time this looks more and more like a house. So thank you for watching.